Hi everybody, so today's video is going to be a whole house clean. I'm getting it all done today. Honestly, I feel like I'm getting into every single nook and cranny in my house and just getting as much cleaning done as possible. So I'm going to work around each room and just really give you that cleaning motivation because we still are on the summer holidays. The kids are still off school, so the house is definitely looking very lived and played in, which is great, but obviously it just means that I feel like I'm tidying a lot more often than I do. So I do really feel like it needs this whole house clean and a bit of a reset to get it back to normal. So I'm just in the dining room first off, and I'm just wiping down the table because again I just want to reset this area. And yes, we've had my daughter's birthday recently, so we've had lots of celebrations which have been really lovely, but it just means there's been so much going on, and we just been a bit non-stop with that, which has been great to celebrate her 6th birthday. She had a trampoline party, and then we went to the beach on her actual birthday. So it's been some really lovely days out, but I do feel that means the house has been neglected. So yeah, I'm just giving the floor a really good hoover because again there's been lots of crumbs and bits where the kids are eating at the table, so that just also needed doing.
Surprised you never had the guts to figure out how I feel about you. Wish me the best of luck. I'm gonna win your love. Coming to get you, dying to feel your touch. Wish me the best of luck. Coming to get you. Wish me the best of luck. Trying to steal your hand. Coming to get you. Coming to get you.
And then also hoover in the kitchen too as well. I actually need to get some like anti-slip something for this mat. It's slipping all the time, which is really annoying, so I need to get some anti-slip rug thingies, whatever they're called, so it doesn't slip all the time. But yeah, just got my flash mop out now. I'm just going to give the kitchen a really good mop over using this. I love this flash mop. It is honestly one of the best things I've bought recently. I've had it a couple of months now, but use it all the time, so it's just made mopping the kitchen floor so much easier. I don't feel like there goes many days, definitely recently, that I'm not doing a load of washing a day. So yeah, but it does dry so quickly, obviously with the weather being that much warmer, so it's not too bad. So I kind of normally have 2 areas up, but I've kind of managed to drop it down to 1 because it's drying so quickly, which is great. It gives me a little bit of space back, which is good. So I have been using Magic Mind for a few weeks now, and I just wanted to check in with you guys because I told you I'd give you an update on how I am finding it. If you don't know what Magic Mind is, it's a productivity drink helped designed to make you focused and energized, and honestly it has been amazing and just done just that for me. It's an absolute game changer, especially when trying to keep up with family life and the busyness that comes with it. It has been amazing to help me stay focused. My offer is still valid, so if you wanted to check that out down below, it's 50% off your first subscription or 20% off your one-time purchase. So as I said, I'll leave that link down below for you. I'm moving on now into the front room, and this just needs a bit of a general reset because the kids have been in here playing and some toys kind of everywhere. So I just wanted to reset this for them, just so it's kind of in a bit more of an order. As I said, it's been Amelia's birthday recently, so there's been lots of new toys coming into our house, needing to find a home for them. But with the kids being at home, it's really hard for me to kind of get rid of anything like any of their older toys, especially my eldest Amelia. She just wants to hold on to everything, but obviously we do need to make space for her new toys for her to play with them. So I actually did get her one of those little RSPC animal hospitals. Now I actually had one of these when I was a kid, so it was big time nostalgia for me because I used to play with something, well, it was the exact version But I actually found this online and thought she would love it because she loves little figures and playing with anything like that. So this comes with a lot like dog and cat figures, and she absolutely loved it. So that was a big winner for her birthday, which was great. But as I said, I mean, she got so many toys. So I'm just going to have a real good sort out of her toys and put upstairs some so that she can gradually get them out. She also got a lot of Lego, so she can obviously do that, but we kind of wait until Theo, because he's only 2, we kind of wait until he goes to bed and then she'll get anything like Lego out, just because obviously the bits are still quite small for him. But as you see, there's loads of balloons everywhere still, so I'm just going to really reset this area and just give the floor a really good hoover as well, because that definitely needs it. And just quickly dusting the shutters, because I love these shutters so much, but oh my, do they collect dust really quickly. But they really don't take too long to dust, so it's not too bad. It's absolutely worth it. But as I said, just go around quickly dusting them. Longing for someone to hold me good. Using my favourite Carpet Fresh. This smells so good. So you just spray that on before you hoover, and honestly, it makes the room smell amazing. A whole lot better. And then lastly in here, I just need to reset the sofa, so just fluff up those cushions and make it look a little bit more presentable. So that is all done, front room's done. Moving on to the hallway, and as you can see, the console table as you come into our hallway has become a bit of a dumping ground, so I need to sort out that, put everything away that doesn't need to be there, and just leave out, I just like to leave out at the moment kind of our sunglasses to grab as well on our way out, so I don't mind leaving those in there, but as much as possible I want to keep this area nice, clean and tidy, to give again everything a really big dust too. We went to the beach, as I said, for Amelia's birthday, so everything is so sandy. So again, I just need to hoover all the sand out from the pram, because not that Theo uses the pram anymore, so he's 2.5, he just honestly wants to walk everywhere now, he's so independent, but we actually just used it to carry all the stuff down to the beach. I think I want to get like one of those kind of wagon wheelie things that I see people use on the beach, which look really, really good for putting all your beach stuff in, because I definitely don't feel like we need the pram anymore. But giving that a really good hoover, as I said, it was so sandy, but also so is most of the hallway, so I just want to hoover this and really give it a good clean.
Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow. I don't wanna fight no more, cause I don't feel the need no more, no.
So I haven't done this in a long time, and the amount of dirt behind the shoe baskets, you can tell I haven't done this in a long time. This was disgusting, to be honest. This was so messy and dirty. I mean, look at all that dirt. So yeah, I can't wait to get my hands and give that a really good tidy, because that's a bit embarrassing. So yeah, just going to give this a really good hoover and clean under the console table. Obviously, because our shoes are there, it does get quite mucky quite quickly, so I do have to make sure I keep on top of this, and I definitely will now.
We had a good run, don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road, yeah. Right now it doesn't even matter.
So just grabbing again my flash mop just to mop this all over. So since I have hoovered, cleaned, it does obviously deserve a really good mop as well. Obviously, being the hallway, the shoes do come into this area, so it does get quite mucky quite quickly with shoes. So I just want to make sure I keep on top of mopping this area in particular.
Not as much as this does, so baby bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight.
Okay, so now I am going to be working my way upstairs, and as I do go upstairs, just taking the mountain of things upstairs with me. I'm going to honestly create a household rule that if anybody is going upstairs, they have to take something up with them, because there's always stuff to go upstairs and on our stairs waiting to go upstairs, and honestly I feel like everybody just walks past it and it just gets left and piled on the stairs. So that's going to be a new house rule, I think, that everyone's got to abide by. If you're going upstairs, you've got to take something with you. So I'm starting off in my bedroom and my dressing table, so I'm just going to give that a really good clean, completely empty that, wipe that down, and just make sure that is sparkling again.
It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here right now before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. Guess what? A life without some love is not a life. Guess I gotta do the best I can with what I got.
Okay, dressing table's all done, so I'm just going to work my way around the room, kind of dusting the different areas now. So I'm moving over to the kind of bedside tables, because these haven't been done for a while either. So everything feels just a little bit dusty in our room at the moment. So I'm going to go around just collecting as much dust as possible.
And baby, I just might seduce ya. Come out tonight.
And then this is my husband Sam's side as well. So again, just going to give his bedside table also a really good dust. Take everything off and give it a good clean.
I know you're an animal just waiting to be free. So I'm just gonna call you now and tell you.
And then on the other side of the room, we've also got this little gallery wall as well. That's also very dusty. So yeah, just going to make sure these also get wiped down too. We've actually just left these up with command hooks, which have been amazing, and they've been up for a few years actually, but we've used them downstairs as well on some of the pictures. And recently we've had one picture fall down, which I was a bit worried about, because we've actually got them used over our bed with two pictures, which obviously I don't want those ones falling off onto us, especially if we're sleeping. But yeah, let me know if you've had any issues with command strips. It was a bit random that one fell off, I thought, because you know they're meant to be so good. So yeah, I'm a bit worried about the rest now, or maybe we should just put a nail in the wall and change them over. I'm not sure what to do with the rest of the command shelves, but anyway, I'm moving on now to stripping the beds, because that is the next thing I want to do. I told you this was a whole house clean and there was so much to do. I wasn't lying, because this also is a job that I have been putting off and needed to change the bed covers. But I don't love changing the bed covers. I find this actually one of the jobs that I don't enjoy doing. But I do love new bed sheets once they are on. So yeah, that's what kind of motivates me to get it done today.
Many ladies' eyes on me. 이렇게 내 눈이 날 바라보는 눈빛이 이미 다 말해줘. No, I ain't gonna let anyone keep me down. No, no, you just gotta keep up, 'cause I ain't gonna go down. No, everyone just wanna get to know you. 이미 시작.
Something else that is on my list to do whilst it is still the summer and warmer months is actually to wash all of our pillows, because these haven't been done in a while. I mean, let me know, how often do you guys wash your pillows? Because it's definitely been a while for ours, so I'd definitely say that was overdue. And our duvet as well, just to give that again a freshen up whilst it's warmer and they can dry that bit quicker too. I want to get all those done, and the kids ones as well, just to give them a real good freshen up, especially before winter and it gets a little bit colder. I'm actually going to be using this Lenore crease release. I actually haven't used this before, and I know I'm so late to the party with this because it's been out for so long, but I don't iron anything, and I thought it's about time I actually kind of try to get the creases out of the bed sheets. Not that it bothers me too much, to be honest, but I thought, let me just give it a go, and I was so impressed. It is so easy. You can use this for clothes as well. Yeah, I'm totally sold on this one. I think it was so easy to use and so quick, and I just don't know how it just gets rid of the creases, but it worked so well. So that was going to be another staple in the cupboard, which I'm pleased about. And then the last thing to do in our bedroom is to give it a really good hoover and once over. Just obviously I've done so much dusting, so you want to dust always before you hoover, of course. So yeah, that is the last thing I'm doing.
Sweet, so sweet, yeah. Baby, I'm so sweet. Oh, you got stung, honeybee. You just wait and see.
So I'm into Theo's bedroom now, and yeah, again, he's got some clothes and bits to go away. His actually bedding doesn't need changing, because I did do that recently, but I'm just going to make his bed. He's had some toys up here. Toys in our house come upstairs, go downstairs, come upstairs. They kind of, whatever they're playing with comes up and down. So he's had that boat up here playing, and then he's got some clothes as well that do need to go away. That kind of that mountain of clothes that I got and had to take down from the era. So I'm just going to be going around popping their clothes away too. Again, something else I need to do is sort out Theo's wardrobe. That is on my list to do. And he's got that top shelf there in the cupboard with random things in that I think I can use that top shelf. I'll utilise that a bit better, so I just need to organise. He's got a really good amount of storage in that cupboard, but I just don't think it's used very well. I think there's some old keepsake things that can maybe go in a bit of a memory box that are on that top shelf, things like that, so I need to organise that. But I'm just going around his room now, just dusting just everything. He's got some pictures, he's got some bookshelves in here, and I feel like soon, he's getting such a big boy now, as I said, he's 2.5. I think his room needs a little bit of an update, maybe some new pictures in the picture frame, stuff like that, to make it feel a little bit more of a bigger boy's bedroom as opposed to a nursery, because I don't think it'll be too long before that cot becomes a little bed for him, a little toddler bed. So that's probably the next thing that we're going to be doing in his room, is to make his cot a bed. But his room is all done, so there wasn't actually too much to do in his room. And again, now I've just moved over to my daughter Amelia's bedroom, and again putting her clothes away. So she had some clothes also to go away, and in Amelia's room and cupboard again is something I need to sort out. So she'll have probably some like jumpers from last winter. So I just need to sort out their wardrobe into what doesn't fit her anymore. I need to also label her new school uniform. Has everybody done that yet? But I need to get ready because school will come around really quickly. So there's a few jobs that I do need to get done also. It's on my list to get done in her bedroom. She does need new sheets, so I'm just going to be stripping her bed and popping a new set on now for her.
Don't see what you have in front of you, or maybe I'm not enough for you, so maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts, 'cause I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time.
So as I said, Amelia's got quite a lot of new Lego for her birthday. So she's kind of on the wall, got one of those ABC hanging signs, which she's definitely grown out of. So I was thinking of replacing that with maybe a shelf there so she can display some of her Lego and pieces that she builds, because she doesn't really like to break it down straight away. So I thought that would be a good way to kind of change up her space. I think she does need some shelves. I've moved on now into the bathroom and I'm going to do a real quick clean and reset in here. The first thing being actually everything needs topping up, so the kind of kids shampoos, conditioners, shower gels, stuff like that. So I do decant them into nicer looking bottles just so it looks a little bit nicer on our shelves, and I'm just going to whiz around the bathroom, giving this the quickest bathroom clean going. So I'm just going to do sinks, baths, toilets and shower.
I watch you as you sleep. You don't know I'm looking. With you everything's complete. Do you know how much I love you? I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feeling I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. 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 I'm loving this moment. Can we stay?
So the sun is beaming into this bathroom, so it's not the best shot, but I'm using my Method bathroom cleaner here. I love using Method bathroom cleaners, or cleaners in general. I've used them so much in the past, so they smell amazing and they clean so well. So yeah, we've got the Method bathroom cleaner. We have we've not even had this bathroom a year yet, so it's coming up to a year old nearly. So we do really want to look after it, so I do particularly choose certain cleaners, but the Method ones seem to be really good. So I like using them in this bathroom. Just giving the bath a really good clean once over, and then moving on to toilet and shower. We have got a separate shower as well, so it is just another, takes a little bit longer to clean obviously, but it's lovely to have a nice big separate shower. But yeah, loving the new bathroom. We still call it the new bathroom, and yeah, we just want to keep it obviously looking as new as possible for as long as possible, so we do really want to try and look after this bathroom. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up for me, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well if you are not subscribed. As I said, I'll leave that Magic Mind link down below for you. Definitely go and check it out if you're interested, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.